Hey guys, this is Justin with the JeprApp. I'm here with Andy Masters from Collin County Offroad. We're here today to do the installs for the different items that all of you voted on. We've got our Metalcloak off-road wheels, the BFG 37-inch KO2s, and Metalcloak's 3.5-inch game changer lift and suspension. Andy here and his team have already started underway with getting the lift going. Andy, thank you very much. I appreciate everything.
As always.
Absolutely. So we're going to walk over real fast and we're going to look see where they're at, and we'll catch back up with Andy just to let us know what we're doing at each stage of the build. Thanks. Hi, this is Justin again with the JeprApp. I'm here with Andy again from Collin County Offroad. We've got a few things laid out here on the table from the Metalcloak Game Changer lift, and Andy's going to tell us what makes this lift different.
Yeah, guys, let's talk about how elite some of this stuff is on the table, especially coming from Metalcloak. Great company, by the way. I think everyone voted the right way. So we'll start off with the zinc coating, which gives it that nice gold color. Very awesome, guys, because instead of powder coat, every time you hit this, it will not rust. That's a really big deal in this industry, especially for some of us hardcore rock guys that are just constantly beating the snot out of stuff. Then on step 2 on these control arms is the Duraflex bushing that Metalcloak has designed. Basically, it's a heim joint wrapped in rubber is the easiest way to explain it to anyone out there. But what it is a high flex joint plus recentering plus rebuildable, but it'll keep itself from vibrating, so you're not dealing with the clicking in the metal grind you get with traditional heim joints. Some of the other stuff on the table we got here is we got their outboard brackets. I don't know, some of you guys are JK guys, and you probably saw some guys building coilover setups and outboarding the shock from going this way to this way, which Metalcloak has designed a bracket and smoked the market right there.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Got that going, and then the last thing is Metalcloak stackable ball joint, or stackable bump stops, whatever. As you all know, most of us have issues with getting bump stops perfect in the market right now, especially these guys running 37s, 40s, 38s, and they build a stackable ball joint. So let me tell you guys, I've used these myself, and this is the way to go. So we'll get back at you as soon as we get some stuff on the lift. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
quick. Here's Skeeter, and he's actually going through a very valuable step when it comes to adjustable control arms, which is making sure you get the measurements down to the T, so you get your caster angle just right. That's about it, guys. We'll check back into you after we get them all adjusted and all on the table. Thanks, guys.
Hi, this is Justin with the JeprApp again. The guys here at Collin County Offroad are almost done with the complete lift, but we have Andy here that's going to talk us through a little bit about what we see here on the front side.
Thanks, man. So here we go. We're going to get back into where everything was when we were talking about it on the table, so I'm at least able to show you guys once it's installed versus really, really bad hand motions, okay? So as we start here, we got the shock mount that I was trying to explain how it outboards your shock. It goes from being inboard to outboard, which will give you a little bit better shock angle, and it'll actually raise up the shock mount just a little bit to give you that little bit of push when you're trying to get on that RTI ramp. You know what I mean, guys? So that's always good stuff. And especially with the gold, it's all looking good, guys. We're almost done with it. We have about another hour and a half of install, and we'll get this thing back on 4 tires and rolling like it meant to. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.